Hello, this is a two-part series in how to speedrun Karlson, and in about no time you should be getting times like these. Reminder, these are seconds. And I'm going to show you how. First thing you need to know how to do is strafing. You might have seen speedrunners doing stuff like this. But before you can start doing that, you need to know how to see your speed. So press tab or whatever button. I think you can use like the little squiggly line too. Type FPS 1. Sorry, my P key rarely ever works. And you will see your input lag and your FPS. It's usually capped at 40. You can uncap it by doing FPS limit 0. I like to keep it at 240 just because. And then you do speed 1. That will show you your speed. Your normal walking speed is about 20 meters per second. Any direction, about 20. A diagonal walking speed is exactly 21.7. Any direction, doesn't matter where. Okay? So, jumping forward, you get about 25 speed, maybe a little bit more. Jumping diagonally, though, you can see we got a lot more speed. Just a ton more. You can add on to this if you turn your mouse slowly. You can also, I don't know why this works. It just does. So you can gain some pretty incredible speed that way. Reminder, I'm not the best at strafing. I'm nowhere near the best at strafing. But just practice that a little bit. You can switch midair. Usually people switch right after they hit the ground. With good enough strafing, you should be able to make this jump. If you have good enough strafing. You might see me do something to gain more speed, and that's crouch jumping. So, crouch jumping is extremely important in speedrunning. Because if you just slide, you get a little bit more speed forwards. See? So up left, go like this. Slide, you can get 25 speed right away. So, what you want to do is you want to walk forward, press jump and crouch at the same time. Just in any direction except backwards. Jump and crouch at the same time. And you should see a little bit extra speed. Do this diagonally, and you can get way more speed than you normally would. So that's usually what we do to start off every level, is we do a crouch jump. It's almost every level, not every single one. Just practice that. You want to just do that every time you start a level. You can gain some extra speed right off the bat. But you can also combine it with every single jump. Every single jump you do, if you do it correctly, you should gain about 10 speed. This is really important because it allows you to make some pretty cool jumps. And we will be using it in the beginner strats. Next thing I want to show you are some basic glitches. These are mostly the ones that we're going to be using in the run. Some of them we won't, some of them we will. So, for example, there's prop hanging. You can pick up a prop. You may not have known this. I didn't know this before I started speedrunning, which I know, kind of embarrassing. But you can pick up items And if you pause while holding it, let go of your button to pick it up, and unpause, it's still going to be hanging there. And you can move around, do stuff. But if you press and hold click again, you can drag it to you, to where you're pointing. So we use this quite a bit, and I say quite a bit, it's really just one level. But it's extremely useful. For example, you can use it to fly. So say, prop hang that right there. Stand on top of it, look straight up. Just look at that speed. Super easy height. You don't use that a ton, but it happens. Next glitch, not super useful. Don't know how you would use this. But sometimes, when you click on a prop, it will go flying towards spawn. It only works on a few levels. Tutorial is a big one. So you can just make them fly away. Yeah, glitch them out really bad. In some challenges, this can be pretty useful. In one level, we do use it. But, you know, other than that, it's not very useful. We can, however, use it for this. Yeah, we can use it for that. It's not super useful. But you can do it if you want. So, you know, that's not super amazing. Let's just put this back. So, for the next glitch, you may have seen this and been confused, but it's a hyper barrel. For every bullet that hits the barrel, it explodes once. So, for like one explosion, you get about that speed, right? You can get some good speed. It's, you know, you can use it quite a bit, but if you have the shotgun, because it shoots multiple bullets, you can do stuff like this. If you saw there for a second, I got an insane amount of speed. I don't know exactly what. Let me just... Here. And we're back. You know, basically, if I can get a good angle, you can actually see the immense amount of speed that we gained. For example, it's pretty crazy, but, you know, these are the main few glitches you'll be using as a beginner. There are other glitches, of course. Note, if your time does stop, and you still have the pause screen up, you're not allowed to do that. And your run will be... It'll be rejected if you do that. So, you know, keep that in mind. If you use the time stop glitch, your run will be rejected, and you will be sad. So, don't use it. That's about it for this one. You know, just keep a lookout for the next one. And I will see you later.